Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I am doing the second What's in My Dance Bag? I decided to do a second one of these because it's been about a year since the last one. Anyway guys, on with the video. So the first thing you might notice is that I have a different dance bag than the one I had for last year's What's in My Dance Bag. That is because that dance bag broke. So my grandma, thank you grandma, made me a nice big new dance bag. So we're gonna start on the outside of my dance bag. First of all, I've got, of course these had to stay over, my geeky little tassels, Perry the Platypus, Iron Man, a jazz shoe, which is new, and then my point shoe, and my dance beads. Moving to the first pocket, I have my sweat towel, my big one. Where's the other end? There it is, nice and big. Really good for sweat. I got it at Aldi on a special buy. And then I have my small sweat towel, which is basically just a washcloth that I got as a gift before I got that one. Also really good for keeping the sweat off. And my last pocket on the outside is my first aid kit, which has Band-Aids, tissues, Advil, and Aleve for scrapes, or if you get some pain. We never get any pain when we dance, do we? And then, let's see, there's one more thing in here. There it is. My fidget shield. It is not a fidget spinner. Don't call it a fidget spinner. I got this from my dad for a birthday present, and I keep it with me just so if I get bored, I have something to do. All right, and that's all for the outside of the bag. All right, now on to the inside of the bag. So let's see. The bottom of my bag, I have my ballet dictionary that has most of the terms for ballet. It might be missing a few because this is the 3rd revised edition and I've had it for a few years, so there might be a new one. Not sure about that. And then I've got my knockoff TheraBand. If you don't know what a TheraBand is, it's basically used for stretching. It's just a stretchy rubber band that you use to strengthen your ankles, and there's other stretches that I'm sure if you wanted to learn you could look up. And then we have my racquetball, which is used for, I have really high arches and they tend to get cramped up if it's cold outside or I work them too much. So I just roll this under my arch and it loosens them right up. And then I've got my ice pack. Now this ice pack you take while you're out and about, and you can just fill it up with ice. Like we've stopped at gas stations and filled it up with ice. And let's say you've hurt your wrist, you can just put the lid on it once you've filled it with ice, push it down on your wrist and you've got an ice pack. Perfect. And then let's see. We got my little shiny pouch of bobby pins. As every good dancer knows, bobby pins can save your hair. And they also disappear really fast. I don't know how many bobby pins I've lost in my lifetime. And then we have my cedar pouches. Now I've got 2 homemade ones and this little cedar flower. Cedar pouches are to help keep the smell out of your dance bag. They suck up the smell and it also just makes your bag smell nicer, if you like the smell of wood. But we've got the homemade fabric one. This one's made out of an old pair of tights that the ends are tied on and just filled with cedar. And then this one we bought somewhere, I forget. It's just a little cedar disc. And then we're moving on to the shoes and the foot stuff. So we've got the jazz shoes. Every dancer has at least seen a pair of jazz shoes if they haven't worn them. Just a typical pair of tan jazz shoes. And then there's my new ballet shoes, or slippers. These are really, really nice. It's a new design where this part and the heel, the toe and the heel, are leather. And then the center is supposed to be canvas, but it doesn't really feel like canvas to me. It feels more like neoprene, which is what a wetsuit is made out of, if you know what that is, for swimming. And then these are really, really nice, and I really like them. So if you're a dancer or a ballerina and you haven't tried those out, try them. They're really good. Now, if you haven't seen my tap shoe review, I'm gonna link that up, and there's either gonna be a little eye up there or over there. I'm not sure which corner it shows up in. But I did a review comparing these to the pair of tap shoes I had before them, and I really love these shoes. They're super awesome. So go check out that tap shoe review. And yeah, these are just really nice shoes. Set them over here. And then we've got my braces. Now, you've probably seen me wearing this on the channel at least once or twice. because I've hurt my ankles quite a few times and I've had this for a long time. But I just got this one this year and I know I've worn it on the channel at least once, and it's a knee brace. I hurt my knee during a long production day of where we had rehearsal and I went straight into dance classes. Not fun. Really not fun. But yeah, it's really good to have these if you have injuries or you've injured yourself before and just keeping them around. And the last thing in my bag was in my last one too. It's my point shoe powder. Now I'm not doing point work anymore, but I got this when I was doing point work and it literally smells like roses, at least the one that I have. There's another one, but this one smells like roses and I absolutely love it. But basically what it does is you just put a little bit of it in your, I'll show you with my tap shoes. You put it on your hand. It's kind of like baby powder. You just dust it into your shoe and you rub it on the inside. Careful on the outside though, because it will show up. And it leaves your shoes smelling nicer. It will not completely get rid of the smell. I can still smell the funk in my shoes. But yeah, that's everything in my bag. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like with a thumbs up, share with all your friends and family, comment down below an essential that you keep with you, besides your cell phone. For me, I like to keep a pen and a notebook around just so I can write and doodle, so that's something I like to do. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when my next video goes up. Anyway guys, that's all for now.